Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. My name is Rebecca Ravenbird and today we are going to be trying to cross-coat breed the new Morgan horses that just came out today. So I just came back from a hunting trip for as many Morgan coats as I could. So let's take a look at the coats that I was able to get here. So I have a couple of these that I am going to sell to Larry. But anyways, we have the dark buckskin. I want to take some time to actually look at these coats first. Actually, let's go over here in the light a little bit more. Morgans, yes, they just came out. These are a little bit of a shorter horse. I don't know if these count as ponies. I'm not actually sure. Morgan horse? Morgan pony? I'm not sure. But they look pretty nice. Again, they are a little bit of a shorter horse compared to like the other warm bloods that we have in the game here. I really like the shading of the highlights here on the shoulder and things like that. The dapples look great on this coat. So let's take a look at the other Morgan coats that I have. So that one is the dark buckskin. Up next, okay, we have chestnut, but I have it as a fold because I wanted to keep the energetic status. So, but let's look at the chestnut here with this adult one. So we have this chestnut here. You know, it kind of looks a little bit orange, so I'm gonna go over here into the sunlight because I think the lamp there is kind of artificial light. All right. So we've got the chestnut here. So yeah, we got pretty much the same texturing here. A lot of color variation of the chestnut too. It's not just like a flat tan color, which is really nice. So let's see, up next we have the bay coat. This one is pretty nice as well. It's got a little bit of almost a purplish tone to it, which is something that Star Stable kind of has with their bay horses sometimes if they're like so dark. I don't know, I just kind of, does anybody else see it the way that I do? I kind of feel like it's almost a purplish tone. Anyways, but it's got, basic bay coat here. And it's got a chestnut hair. I want to try to get a black mane and tail on it, but we'll see. Anyways, so I think we have one more no, we have two more. So this is the rare coat. Let's see how tall it is. So got 16.3 hands for this Morgan here. And this is the base splash. It kind of reminds me of, what is that one Arabian coat? It's the overall one. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. But this one is really nice. It's a little bit of a different coat here. I don't think it's mirrored. No, it's not. Okay. So it's got a cute little bald face as well. I think they are pretty cute. And then finally for today, we have the dapple gray. This dapple gray is really cute. It's pretty dark overall compared to like other dapple grays that we have. Let's take a look at some other dapple gray variations. So like this one is pretty decently light. We kind of have like this one too, where it's got the black on the legs for sure. But this dapple gray, if we take a look, where did it go? It's relatively dark. It's got some white highlights here, which is really interesting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell off the couple of Morgans that I caught that were duplicates. And I also need to double check what are the coats that we are actually missing here. So if we go to the completion log and let's see. Oh, these are not in alphabetical order. So oh, you know what? They're in tier order, not alphabetical. But we should have the ability to sort by alphabetical. That'd be really nice. Okay, so we only have two coats left that we need for the Morgans. So we need the black, and this one is the Dapple Palomino Morgan. So the Dapple Palomino kind of looks like very dusty, kind of dark Palomino tone. So we are going to have to level up these horses here just because these were wild caught. So let's see. I have golden apples, I'm pretty sure. So I'll be right back as soon as I finish feeding all of these horses to make sure that they are the proper level here in order to breed. It is really interesting. They have a very long back, and that is kind of something that Wild Horse Islands horses, like in general, seem to have. They just look really long. Okay, so the first horse we're gonna do is a chestnut Morgan here, and let's see if we can get a chestnut mane and tail on this horse here. Ooh, I don't have many Andalusians with chestnut mane and tail here. I think we'll go with this one right here. This one has dark chestnut hair. Let's just see what this looks like, because I actually do kind of like it with the black hair, but the black doesn't quite match the coat color here. So let's just see what we get. It would be really fun if we got a mismatch here. Oh, wait a minute. We got a mismatch. Oh my gosh, I was totally not expecting that. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right. I was not expecting that at all. That is very cute, especially considering it is on the new breed itself. Wow. Okay. That was totally unexpected. Thank you, Wild Horse Islands, for the mismatched luck there. This is the bay coat. We're looking for black mane and tail for this one here. So let's give it a try. I have a lot of Andalusians with black mane and tail, so that should be pretty easy to grab. I think I'd like to try this one, this legacy coat here. All right, so let's give it a try. Yeah, that's actually insane that we got a that we got a mismatch on the first try. Okay, so we got the black mane and tail on the Morgan here, but it's not on the Andalusians. So I think let's go buy a potion and let's try again, because again, I like to keep the mane and tail styles or colors as realistic to the actual coat color that it represents. So like if it's a bay coat, it has black mane and tail instead of gray like the one that we caught. So where is the one here? All right, let's try another black mane and tail Andalusian here. Let's try this one. The black snowflake would be really cute to get on a Morgan. And you know what? We could always sell it. I might try to put it... Oh, there we go. We got it on the Andalusian. Very, very cute. All right, let's see. Should I let it age up on its own or should I grow it up now? Let's grow it up now just to see, because this is the first Andalusian cross coat we've gotten. So let's give it a try and just see what you look like on the Andalusian here. All right. So, yeah, it looks really, really nice. Yeah, so I think, you know, if I zoom in here, I originally said it kind of had a purplish tone to it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Now that I kind of zoom in more to it. It's kind of grayish brown at the very top of its withers here. The next one we have on our list is going to be, we just bred the bay one, so I can sell this one. Let's try the dark buckskin one. And that one's a female here, so we need black mane and tail on this one too. So this one should be easy because the Morgan already has a black mane and tail. So if I just pick another Andalusian with black mane and tail, it should be pretty easy to replicate. And we got another Morgan full with a dark buckskin coat and black mane and tail. I think let's just go ahead. We've got the money for it, that's for sure. So we can go ahead and just buy another growth potion and give it a try. Oh, look, this person just crossbred the, what coat is this? The peacock? No, that's a different coat. Oh, what coat is it? I forgot. But they just co-bred, or not co-bred, but they just bred that coat onto the Morgan there. Very cute. We're gonna try again here with this Morgan. I really appreciate that the growth potion automatically ages up the bond level. All right, so black mane and tail. We're actually kind of running out of options here for Andalusians. So I think this is an Andalusian, right? Okay, let's give it a try here. And we got another Morgan full. So this one has black mane and tail too. So you know what? It's really cute that the foals can do that. The little stretch animation. I don't know what it's called though. I'm not quite sure. Can it do emotes as a foal? Oh, it can. Okay, so that's really interesting. Yeah, so they kind of have like a new idle animation where they kind of stretch out the back legs, which is what I think their breed is known for. So it's pretty cute that the little foal can do it too. I'm gonna keep doing this until we can get the dark buckskin coat onto this Andalusian here. So this time it's a boy, so we may have more options for females here with black mane and tail. Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and try this one here, a chestnut Sabino. And it's another Morgan. Oh my gosh, here. How's my inventory space doing? Not too bad. It's surviving, but we're getting a lot of duplicates of this Morgan here. My bank account is still okay as well, but you know what? If I didn't have to spend the money on these potions, I would prefer not to. But all right, we'll try again here. So, boy Morgan this time with another female. Which one should I do here? I think let's go ahead. I'm not going to do the mismatch and illusion that I have. Let's try. Ooh, this one might be really tough just because it is a breeding unique coat. We'll see what happens here. It'd be cool if we can get it on the Morgan and maybe I can sell that. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a Bay Morgan, so we already have that. All right, we're gonna try the next coat then. So we have, oh my gosh, I have so many Morgans now. I kind of lost track. So I think we only need to do this one. So this one is the base splash. I think this one would look really nice as a mismatch as well. So like a black tail with a white mane or vice versa, or it could have like a dark chestnut tail or something. So what gender are you? You are a female, so therefore we'll click on you here. By the way, you might be wondering, why do I name all of my horses as bred? Well, it's just because, like, last time I checked, if you were to name a horse as breed instead of bred, it doesn't actually show up in the search bar, and like it shows all of the horses that are listed as breed, you know, legacy breed or something like that. We got a Morgan foal with a black mane and tail, so that's actually really promising. That's closer to our goal here. So we can actually get your bond up here with a growth potion. Like, I think if I do this, just say breed, look at all of these that show up, right? But if I say bred, then only the horses that I want to breed with actually show up in the search. So that's a little tip for you guys if you ever want to do that. Again, we're running out of options almost here, but this legacy coat on the Morgan could be really cute as well. Let's give it a try. No! Okay, we did get the same coat that we want here, so let's just bite the bullet, eat the money here, and try again. Oh, this is the horse I was talking about. So this Bay Sabino and this Bay Splash, this is what I thought was really similar to each other. Okay, let's give it a try. And we got another Morgan foal. No, we have so many of these Morgans now with this one coat. Oh my goodness. And I don't like the independent personality either. We're gonna just keep trying and trying and trying until we can get a cross coat out of it. So we got, it's a boy here, so we got a scroll here, and female with black mane and tail. We have this one here, so this one's actually kind of similar as well, dark Bay Sabino. Let's give it a try. Oh, we got a basic and illusion, bro. Oh man. Alright, well, at least we can move on to the last Morgan coat. So the last Morgan coat that we need is the Dapple Gray. I would love if this one could come out properly. So this one has a dark gray mane and tail. I think this looks good with the dark gray mane and tail. So we'll try to keep this one as is. But do I have any dark gray mane and tail and illusions? I really don't think so. So I think, is it EY? Yeah, it is. Okay. So the only one I really have is this Flea-Bitten Gray. So we'll see what happens here. I'm kind of doubtful that I'll get it. But if we get another Dapple Gray, it'll help. You know what? We got it! No, it's independence! Oh, I'm so sad. No. Alright, we can always breed it again later, because at least the coat is on the Andalusian to begin with. So I'm at least happy that we got what I'm looking for here. Let's age it up and just look at it really quick. All right, here it is. Yeah, it looks really cute. Yeah, so I have a lot of white and gray Andalusians. I do really like this one as well. It kind of gives a silvery look. Oh, I think the coat is mirrored on this one. Well, it kind of makes sense for it to be mirrored because the Dapple Gray is such like a big pattern, if that makes any sense. It's like a lot of stuff going on with the pattern of a Dapple Gray coat versus something that is like the base splash is kind of a little easier to not mirror. So I understand, but all right. So thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know if you've caught all of the new Morgan coats and completed your collection log here. And let me know if you've gotten any mismatches or really fun coat variations on the Morgans. Hey, does anybody like the Morgans? Like, what are your thoughts on the Morgans themselves? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.